Yeah, right. I like that one. Cut it up. Yeah. King of Jerks Part 2, nigga. Yeah. Two. Yeah. King of Jerks, nigga. Two.
We got the players jumping hands up to the ceiling. We got this thing on like you know they gotta feel it. I'ma keep on rocking till we all can touch a million. Aiming at the game, you know my finger on the trigger. Get 'em.
Always on the court, I got the ball, I wanna score. Catch us making toasters, penthouses on top floors. My mind finally made it, opening up them doors. Can't copy, imitate it, no my flow don't got no flaws. Had to really sit back and think about how I do it. Got a couple kids, some haters that I influence. Way over their heads, sometimes I leave them clueless. Tell them I'm the best and they know I'm the type to prove it.
We got the players jumping hands up to the ceiling. We got this thing on like you know they gotta feel it.
Welcome back to On the Come Up, soon to be best podcast in the world. You already know what I'm on. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe before the video even starts. You already know it helps a lot. I appreciate everything that's going on. Today I got a guest. People call him the King of Jersey, if you will. We got Sonasam in the building. What's going on? Introduce yourself.
Yeah, you know, King of Jers, aka Mr. 856, aka Mr. South Jers, aka Microphone Killer, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
General, we in this motherfucker. You heard?
So with you, how you been?
I'm good, man. I'm good. We living, having fun.
That's what's up.
Got some things coming, and yeah, we having a lot of fun.
That's what's up.
Summer almost over, but we still kicking up. You dig?
Mm-hmm. Summer has been intense.
Yes, sir.
Been intense.
How are you?
Man, everything going good. I can't complain. Cannot complain.
I love it. I love it.
So, you know, it's a music podcast. You know, we like to touch on a lot of rap things. You know what I mean?
Right.
I know you a rapper. You the King of Jersey coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Yeah. I love the debate. I love rap. Sometimes I get emotional. So, I don't know. What you got for me? Let's talk rap.
Let me start from the beginning real quick. What was your childhood like coming up? You know what I mean? I don't know where you from. I don't know. You know what I mean? What got you into music? I know that eventually that all led into it, right?
Right. Childhood, I mean, look, like I said, King of Jers. I come from Jers, the east side of Jers, Camden, to be specific, you know, the nitty gritty, east side of Camden. Shit rough, man, it's rough, you feel me? We come up crazy, but I had a good background. I come from, like, you know, the islands, my people from the islands, so we had, like, a good, like, we was family oriented, and, I mean, I didn't really have to see too much, but we come from the trenches, like, my house was like where the block was, so we seen a lot of, gritty-ish coming up, but made it out the trenches, you feel me? Got 4 kids, so, yeah. I'm trying to show them something different now.
When you was younger, how was school like? Like, what was it like for you? 'Cause I know you say you grew up in Camden.
Yeah.
The trenches, I know. School was not no walk in the park.
Yeah, school was crazy. Like, school was different. Like, it was, like, you gotta be a monster. What we call gargoyle. You feel me? You gotta be a gargoyle to come through them schools. But I was smart as hell, you feel me? The real shit. Like, I was real smart. I got all A's and B's. I just didn't want to go to school because I thought I was smarter than them. And I was always getting kicked out and shit. Like, 3rd grade, they'll kick me out for lunch. Like, I couldn't even eat lunch in the school.
Say you was a bad child, you got kicked out. Basically, for lunch, you couldn't eat with the kids.
Couldn't eat with the kids.
You was in prison
bad.
already?
Yeah, go to the crib. And I walk home. I was like 7, 8 years old. I walk to the crib every day. Go buy my candy, walk home, and listen to my tapes. I used to steal my brother's cassette tapes. Mobb Deep, Big L, and all that. Like, you know what I mean? I used to just walk home and shit and listen to the tapes. Be crazy as hell. I was like 7 years old. I can't even believe this. It's wild.
Mobb Deep.
This is wild. Yeah.
So you kind of look up to them in a way? Like, that's some of the...
Nah. My favorite artist is Wayne. But coming up in them times, I used to listen to Big L, Mobb Deep, Big Pun, man, Cameron, Children of the Corn. You know what I mean? I go back. Like,
you said your favorite artist Wayne, though?
Favorite artist is Wayne.
Why? Out of everybody.
Out of everybody. Cause don't nobody work.
I respect it. I definitely respect it. He a GOAT for sure.
Yo, I love everybody. I love the Jay-Z's. I love Biggie's. I love Big L. He one of my favorites. His flow and everything. But just Wayne, like his work ethic, I feel like that's how I work. Like he just don't stop. Like millions on, he still don't stop. Up to this day, and he's still dropping like, you know what I mean? Jay, all these dudes stop. He's still a rapper. This is crazy.
You said Jay stop?
I mean, if you he's about business. You gonna get verses and stuff, but he's not really a rapper. Like he's not dropping, the funerals and he's not, in it for that. Like Wayne, he's a businessman, but he's still gonna give you these Carters and he's still gonna give you these mixtapes. Like this dude is just dedicated to rap at this point.
That's a good point. Definitely.
Yeah, you feel me? Like,
point.
and if you think about it, like, let's be real, they got money. Like I said, it ain't about money. Like, dude, he just dedicated to rap, bro. Like, this nigga gonna die rapping. Like, this is crazy. That's why I think he the GOAT. That's why I say he the GOAT.
For sure. What's your favorite Wayne song of all time?
That's hard.
You got a favorite album?
My favorite album, 500 Degrees. Because that's when he was, like, young. That's after, like, to get off the corners and all that, and he was really, like, talking. And that's just before the Carter 2. And he was going crazy on there. Favorite song? It's so hard. He got so many, man, but I can't. One that I really love, that I'll play all the time. Misunderstood. And that's probably lowballing it. I'm thinking of like 30 more. It's just so much, man. Oh my God.
You know a lot more Wayne songs than I do. I can't even lie.
That's like, that's deep off the album, man. Shit. It's too much. 30 seconds to New Orleans. Man, back on my Grizzly. Man, repping time. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. This nigga got too many hits. He's great though. I say I love everybody, but I think he, like, just the way he works, nobody works like him. Like, he's a workhorse. He's a dog.
My favorite Wayne song, I don't even know if it's his song or if it's Rick Ross' song, but John. Yeah, that's anytime that John play, I know that John.
That's when he was a little stocky. He was bodying the beats, and then 6 foot, 7 foot at that time. He was just going crazy. So many. You can't say like which is your favorite. It's wild.
John, my favorite John. But yeah, coming up in New Jersey, I know you had a lot of beef. What was the beef like? You had like rap beefs or anything, or it was just regular?
Like, the funny thing, like, coming up, it wasn't really like nothing like that, cause like my brothers, my people, like everybody knew them. You feel me? So it was never like they wouldn't go that crazy. But me as a kid, like in school, we had like little scuffles here and there, but it was never no beef. But this rap shit now, like coming up, I seen like it get crazy, man. Your best friends will turn on you, the people that you love, that that you be like, you say you love them and you'll ride for them. This shit gets sticky. I ain't never seen nothing like this up until I started rapping. This shit's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah.
Treated in a second, just like that.
A second. Like a lot of different, like a second we was cool just, a minute ago. And now that we rap and I'm the king of jurors, it's different. Yeah, it gets sticky. It get real sticky. But it is what it is, man. We push through and we do what we do.
What made you fall in love with like music? What was this spring to be like, this is what I like to do, this is it? Man, like we was like I was rapping for a long time. Like we used to rap high school, all that. We was just rapping. But it came a time where after like all that Soulja Boy shit came and all that, like I was just tired of this shit. I was tired of it. And I was like, nigga, we could like really like get on it, like do something, you feel me? And my boy was still rapping. And he came down and he told me, he's like, yo, you crazy? Like what you saying is crazy. Like let's do it for real. Like I just wanted to hustle. I didn't want to do nothing else but do the streets. I'm like, bro, this would get the money quicker. This rap shit ain't making no money. But when I got in and we locked into it, it was a rap. It was a rap. Like it wasn't no stopping, no looking back. Shit's crazy. Yeah. So I was doing some research on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to find your first album, right? but it's not up on Apple. So where is that? Where is that? So
First-
everybody could go tune into that because I know that got some underground hits on it.
What's crazy is my first album. It's on Dat Piff. It got some crazy views on it. It's on Dat Piff. I did it like all myself, mixed, mastered it all myself, put it out. I mean, like promoted all myself.
You said
And
that
it's-
Piff?
It's on Dat Piff. It's called New Jersey Drive. And we coincidentally about to drop the 5th installment of the New Jersey Drive Chronicle right now. Like within the next, couple weeks. So that's what's so crazy about it.
That's
It's
what's
like
up.
my baby. It's like my Carters. You feel me? The Carter one. That's my Carter right there. So
Right.
yeah, I think this gonna be the last one. And then we're gonna move on to something else and just like, give this a it's had its time. This is the 5th one. 5 last ride, so I don't know. They're gonna get something different after this one, but New Jersey
What was
Drives
the-
is done.
What was the motivation to like start that up? Like after the first one, what made you say, "All right, let me make this into a thing that you do"?
Like, cause like then that goes back into my favorite artists, like the Wayne, the Carters. You feel me? Like I
Yeah.
felt not even the Carters, but more like the dedications. You feel me? Like his dedications was just like, this is what we're gonna do, whatever we want freely. You feel me? And we just gonna get into it. Say what you want. It just might win us Grammys. They might sound like albums, but we just gonna do what we want. You feel me? And that's my New Jersey Drive. Like it's just telling where I come from about the 856. Like if you've never been to Jersey, a lot of people been to Jersey, but it's like the short stop to get to everywhere. And all the big artists come to Philly, New York, Atlantic City. Like you know what I mean? You gotta come to Jersey. And 9 times out of 10, if you're a real artist, you come to Camden. Like everybody goes to. You know what I mean? So it's like I want to give them New Jersey, even if you've never been there. If you've been there and you come down that 676 or that 130, or you feel New Jersey when I'm talking to you through these joints. Like it's crazy.
Fuck with that.
Yeah,
Fuck with
that's
that.
the feel I'm trying to give them. You feel me? Just bring them home.
Giving them a piece of you.
Yeah, that's it. Piece of me and
feel that.
a piece of us for the people that can't talk for us. You feel me? A piece of what we talking about, where we from.
Right.
Because they look at this shit, it's like it's bad. Everything in Camden is just bad. You feel me? And the rappers and the artists that is good, they want to, not rap. Like they want to do something else.
You feel like people trying to shit on New Jersey? Like,
Like not even like you see Nicki just bigged up New Jersey. You feel me? Jersey, Copper Jersey, Camden. If you see she talk, so they know about us. It's just cats. I like Jersey is different than everybody else. Like it's crabs in a barrel, dudes. Like it's not a us thing to get on. Like everybody has to. I'm the boss, and if I'm the boss, we can't get on. Like some type. So it's like you got to do your thing and show them. And then be like, well, I'll bring, let's go. Y'all was hating, y'all X'd out, we out of here. It's top notch, you feel me?
I feel that.
But it's just like crazy. It's like nowhere else. Like y'all here in Philly, y'all got everything. Even like people say they this, that, like y'all still got artists that come together, you feel me? When the summer jams and all that come to Philly, y'all got the Lil Uzis, the Meeks, that like these dudes come together and everybody is like, I'm the hardest artist, but you still got spitters everywhere that's doing their thing. Camden, you don't get that. You just they want one artist and that's it. And it's just crazy. So it is what it is. They know what's up. King of Jersey. Top notch. New Jersey Drive 5 coming soon. Yeah.
It's gonna make them put some respect on Jersey for sure.
Man, the flows, everything is crazy. Everything is different. We coming on a whole different type of time right now. So yeah, it's up.
So what's it like with you in the jail system?
Cam, the jail system, it's kind of crazy. And what's like, this how real I am. This how real it is right now. We speaking about the jail system. I'm actually on the ankle monitor right now. You feel me? I'm doing this interview on the ankle monitor. Real shit, King of Jersey. But yeah, the jail system kind of crazy, man. You feel me? So it's like niggas just be adapting to the hood and to the struggles. Well, they say the struggles. It's like they adapt to that. They adapt to the hood. They adapt to Camden, and they adapt to the life that we live, that we were supposed to be taught to be brought up with. And after that, like once you adapt to that, it's no coming back. You feel me? Like it's nothing else. But if you smart and you notice like this shit ain't gonna make it forever. This is nothing. You feel me? Like niggas dying out here. They really killing it. They smoking rappers too. Like they are killing niggas right now. So this street shit, nigga ain't making no millions. Nigga, like if you're not El Chapo out here, this street shit is over. Do rap, do some entertainment, go be an actor, get some real money, get you a check. This shit. That
was about to lead into my next question. I was gonna ask how you balancing the streets and music, if you was ever doing that.
Well, it's funny. Like I just said this the other day. I quoted that. I'm not a. I retired from thugging, but I'm always a G. You feel me? So like, not to say like I'm a gangster, I'm gonna go do something crazy, but I'm gonna always have a gangster in me. But I stopped thugging. Like I got 4 kids, so we ain't off that. Like, it's the streets is like that shit is dead, man. Yeah. My brother showed me that like that shit is dead. There's nothing in the streets. It's about business, and I work a good 9 to 5. You feel me? And I do my rap shit, so. The streets is just like, it's crazy to even think that you're going to survive out here being some gangster in the streets. Like, gangster ain't like shooting and, you know what I mean, doing the street shit. Like, gangster is really taking care of the fam and really getting real checks. You know, I feel like gangster. So they got it backwards. Once you get it backwards, you stuck in that forever. And it's only 2 places you're going to go, 2 boxes, you feel me? But if you smart and you learn that, well, you could possibly be a street nigga forever, get some money, but get up out of that, and do some real things, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it's all according to what you want to do and what you want to be.
For that.
Facts.
So I know you got a set of brothers, twins, that DJ.
Right.
Did that have any type of influence on you wanting to rap? Were they DJing before you started rapping, or how did that go?
Them niggas been DJing for a long time. Them, my uncles. Like, my brothers will tell you, like, I have an old soul. I listen to, like, older music than them, you feel me? But just watching them and my uncles doing their thing at parties and my cousins be coming through. My cousins had DJ sets. Like, it's crazy. Now, that's all they did was music, you feel me? So it was like, it's destined. We're going to do something with music. I just didn't know what. But I used to go in the crib and perform the songs like all my favorite rappers. Like, put the shit on. I think I'm G Unit. I'm 50 Cent. You know what I mean? Rapping in a mirror. Like, I know every word. Like, that was my thing when I was younger. I know every rap song. There's not a rap song that could come on and I won't know the lyrics. You feel me?
It's like that with 50 Cent for me.
So it's
definitely like that with 50 Cent
for
me.
All these lyrics. Why don't you make your own lyrics? You know what I mean? And they, like, you take a piece of the game from every artist. It's crazy. Big gumbo pop. Yeah.
I feel that. So, is there y'all like collabing on any type of thing? Y'all trying to put like mixtapes together or whatever?
Yeah, like it's crazy. My album before the last one called Us and Never Them. That's on Apple right now. You go stream that. Apple, Spotify, Tidal, whatever. Sonasam. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
My brother, I actually put my brother Twin Ox on there to like, you know, put a little sample in there for me because he been wanting to like record some shit. But I've been telling him like, bro, this is like what we got to do. Like, this is where the check's at. Like, this is where the money at. Like, y'all got that. This is what I do. Let's put it together and do something. You feel me? So it's all about like them trying to like, you know, get that tenacity and get that what I got and see what I see. Like, it's nothing but this. Let's go. And once I get them like that, it's over. Boom. You feel me? But yeah.
I feel that. Y'all ever discuss like any type of names or tape names or whatever, like a group name or whatever, anything like that?
Not really. No, we talked about like my brother, like them. Like, you know how you do the old school like mixtapes, the DJ Alamos, you know what I mean, have them on it. But you know, most guys they do the the regular American stuff. They like Caribbean, so I'm gonna put that Caribbean flavor and have them like, you know, be the DJs of the tape, and we just gonna rock out and have some fun. Yeah. And they'll be feeling like, yeah, we really good. You know what I mean? And I feel like once they get that, it's over. Like, what? We was like had parts in this project, it's over. They're gonna be knocking the door every day. Like, what's up? Are we recording today? What's up? Well, what's the next song? I'm like, yeah.
That's like, is that what it's like with you and your homie? I know you and your homie got like a joint tape, right?
Yeah, my boy. Shout out my boy Dougie Mo. You can go stream him too on Apple, YouTube, all that. Yeah, that's my boy, man. Me and him been rocking for a while. And it's crazy. I used to come out to Philly and do shows. And after a while, I started like headlining the show. And he came one day and was like, yeah, like, Like, who the hell is you, bro? Like, how you come over here? How you doing? I'm like, hey, what's up, man? I like how you, like, what you do? Yeah. And we started talking from there. He came over the next week. We did a song, and it was a rap. Like, we did a tape within that week. And then
That's fire.
we, like, every time we get together, it's just like freaking frat. Tomato. Like, you know, right, left. I turn, he do. I go up the top, he write it. We come together. The songs be crazy. So, yeah, that's my boy. But the chemistry just be crazy. Like, you know, like, and it's friendly competition. It's like, yo, you bent that verse. I'm like, nah, you bent it. Like, nah, I heard what you said. I got, like, you know, it's fun, and we have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's my dog. I never recorded with nobody like that. That's crazy.
Feel that. Y'all dropping it? Y'all dropping another one?
Actually,
Y'all gonna make that into a series? Like,
yeah, that's gonna be. I mean, we just did the Cushion Cocaine Volume 1, and we looking to do like another joint. But I don't know if we're gonna leave it at that or just do something crazier. Cause after that, we recorded like 20 other songs. You feel me? So
yeah.
we probably got like 2 more joints, like 2 more full albums left. So we about to see how we do it. But I'm coming with my joint, and I want my boy to come with his solo because it's been, you know, like a while coming, and I really want him to get his shit out. Like, he been doing his thing, so.
Feel that.
I think I'll come, he do his solo, then we work on the joint. But he got to get his voice and bars out. That boy's crazy. He's crazy. He's a monster.
Gotta make him shock the world real quick.
Man, anytime we do it, they start buzzing. They hate it. Like, we call some joint Ken and Ryu, man. Punching it up. This guy's crazy.
I know there's another album that you got. It's another series that you're doing, right?
Actually, not like the last one I did. It was called To Whom It May Concern. The real series be like the New Jersey Drives.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking like the next, like after this one, I'm trying to go like just switch it up, like do something different. Start giving them like actual titles for the albums. You feel me? Like I said earlier, like I felt like that was my start. It was good, you feel me? Once everything go crazier, then we probably will touch on that. But I done gave them everything. Like, you can go back five times. That's like 5 times of what New Jersey feels like. I ain't do it 1 time. I ain't do it twice. I ain't do it 3. I ain't do it 5 times. You can go back. Anything you want about Jersey, you can catch them right there. You feel me? So this might be the last one. I don't know. It depends. But the next joint, it's gonna be something different.
I know you like to freestyle, right? That's how you record and everything?
Yeah.
You usually go off the head?
Yeah.
What made you get into that?
The craziest thing, like, you know, cats be like, I freestyle. Like, I don't just be like freestyle. I like actually like think about the bars. Mm-hmm. But the funniest story is, if you want to know how I got into it, I used to write my bars. I used to go to work, and I'd be writing like hundreds of bars, man. I'm talking like sometimes like 4 or 5 songs a day. Like, no, like, you know what I mean? Like 200 bars, bro. I'm going in like, I'm the hardest. I'm the hardest, you feel me? My phone had broke one time, and after that, I had to use this crazy Android, and Android does not type like how my iPhone type. So I just couldn't do it. I had to freestyle. I was trying it. It was all right. One day, I went in the studio. My boy took me in there. In the back cave, he used to record like a bunch of artists. Mm-hmm. And Gillie was in there one day. And he came in.
Gillie the King?
Gillie the Kid, yeah. Gillie the Kid. KLP, King of Philly, whatever. You know. Gillie the Kid. Shout out Gillie, you feel me? $1 million worth of game.
Yes, sir. Shout out $1 million worth of game.
He came in and he like spit this 16, bro. And like 1 minute. Dude, he listened to the beat and he just spit it, and it was so fluent. Like, you know when you like go to school and you've been like working on the test all day?
Yeah.
Like you the heart, like, I got it. She said I don't study, I study.
Been
and
studying
you go
since yesterday night.
and you fail, like, or you know you failing, and you get in there and this kid is like bombing, and you just start ripping up what you got and throwing it away. Like, I went in the studio and this dude bombed his verse. And in my head, in my phone, all them, I just start ripping them up like, no, you are not. Like, everything you did, like, no, you not. This dude just murdered a clip, bro, in like a minute. After that, I was like, oh, no, I got to learn how to do that. I went home, and, like, when I write it, too, like, when you write it, to me, it's like, you start talking and you trying to like catch yourself, and if you just be free and say what you say, it comes. And I start finding different flows. I was like, nah, I could do what he do. And now I just like, people ask me and I tell you it's crazy. I won't bullshit you. It's like Jim Carrey, the number 23. When you like, have you ever seen that?
No, I actually haven't seen that.
It's this movie. He just keeps seeing this number, and it's like everywhere, on the wall, everything. So when I record, it'd be like 1,000 words all in front of my eyes, no cap. Like you can't see, I see them, like all in words. It's just right in here, and I just pick them, and I like say them and come up with the vibe. You know what I mean? I feel the melody. If it feel good, my heart start pumping. We get to it.
That's what's up. That's
know?
cool as hell. Cause I ain't much of a freestyler. I write down what I want to say. I'm not. I won't mess your head up with a freestyle, but if I write some shit down, I definitely boggle your head. You definitely gonna feel that.
Look, and that's to take you back to my boy Dougie Mo. That's funny because he always be like, yo, but dude, like, son, I don't be writing. I'm like, bro, as I'm like not writing, like everybody will be in the studio with us. As I'm not writing and I'm freestyling, he's writing his verse the same way right there with his pen. Same way it's taking him. I'm doing the same thing we doing. Like you doing, I'm doing the same thing. I don't know. I learned how to memorize what I was gonna say and do it on. Like I don't know how. I can't tell you the secret. Certain things I forget. If I walk out the door, I forget my keys for work. I forget my water jug. I forget my lunch in the microwave. I be starving, bro. But the words, like I remember what I'm about to say, and I don't know how I do that. It's crazy. But he be saying the same thing. Like he writes his, and I don't, and we match it right there. It's like the same thing, and I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like you, and he like, yo, you didn't write it. I'm like, yo, but you like that's like So it's like to me, it's the same. Like I think when you just saying anything, like getting high, we done pop some perks and we just sipping syrup and we just talking about 30s and shooting people, and that's cool for them. Like that's a freestyle. Like when you actually heard somebody like make a song, you're like, damn, that dude, like he talking about something. Like he, you know what I mean? Like that's free. That's rapping to me. That ain't even really freestyle. It's just dude rapping and he remember them. You feel me?
Out of all the songs that you got out right now, what do you feel like in your heart hold the dearest place? Like, what's your favorite genre? Because in my opinion, I fuck with King the most. That's my King go crazy to me.
A lot of people are like, you know what I mean? I got two that I really, really love. But the one I always like, anytime I go to do a single, I play this song and I catch the vibe from that. It's called Confessions. And that's on my King of Jersey Part 2. That's on Apple, that's on Tidal, that's everywhere. But the Confessions that's crazy. The vibe, it's like every time I hear it, like I said, when I'm doing an album and like I think I'm done, I really want that that thing that's gonna knock them out, that single, that thing they're gonna jump to.
Yeah.
I go back and I be like, I gotta go listen to Confessions. That's gonna give me that vibe. And the song don't sound like that. It just gives me that feeling, man. It's like crazy. It's crazy. I performed it a lot. The people love it. It's one of my favorites. I mean, the video got probably over 5,000 views, I think.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. YouTube, you feel me? Sonasam, everything. Instagram, Facebook, all that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What was the first place you started putting out music? Because I don't know what was popping around that time. Right now, everything is either DistroKid.
Digital. Yeah. Like, at them times, it was still digital. Like, everybody was doing CDs, but I'm like, nigga, we got the internet. It's that piff. It's free. You can make 2-3 songs and put it on that piff. So once I had the tools to like record the songs myself, I started on that piff. I was using that piff and a lot of SoundCloud. And then the funny thing was like when I actually started like putting the music out, it was Apple at the time. Tidal wasn't here, but it still had Apple. So Apple and Pandora, and like most of the cats from the hood, like soon as they start rapping tonight, the next day they're like, yo, I got my joint on Apple. I got my song on Apple. And I'm like, nobody knows you. I just streamed my favorite artist last night on YouTube or that piff. Well, I'm going to buy your album for $90. Like, it don't make sense. Make it make sense. You feel me? Cats was rushing.
Yeah, back then you had to pay for it too, right?
Yeah, you feel me? It was like, bro, like that you was still paying for it. And at them times, if you remember, like all them your favorite artist at that time, you wasn't buying his album.
know,
You went on
I was on
YouTube, but
SoundCloud.
you on SoundCloud and you streaming his joint. You're not about to listen to Jay-Z and then them watch The Throne for some money. Like, you streaming that joint. You feel me? Like, that's what we was doing. My favorite artist, Wayne, we were streaming. So cats just like always wanted to, they was thinking the money first. And I'm like, I was always the one like, nah, I'm not getting on Apple. I waited like 4 or 5 years until I builded the buzz, did all these shows. And then I was like, now I'm going to put it on Apple. Because I gave it to y'all for like 5 years for free.
Yeah.
You got to mess with me now for like $1. What's up? You feel me? You got to mess with me. And he started messing with me, you feel me? So I just had a different process to it.
What was your main way of getting around, like to promote? How did you go about that? Because I know it was a lot of footwork back then.
Yeah.
A lot of footwork. Right now, I'm trying to get into the process of learning on that tip, so I could take the new school and the old school, put it together.
I was just going out there, going on the internet, and like looking at everybody who had open mics. That's all I was looking for. I was going to try and trash them. It was some nights we'll go up in there and be like 3 people in there, but y'all gonna hear something, you feel me? And then it started growing until I started contesting at this lady's show. They used to call it was called Guns Down, Mics Up.
Contesting, which I was like rap battle.
It was like she'd have a bunch of contestants coming and rapping, right? Bunch of contestants. And then it started getting so big, she'd be like, well, I want a featured artist. Like, I want somebody to like hold the show, you feel me? And then I want the contestants. I was going and bombing them joints. She like, son, what's up? So now I'm going up, and this how like I built my name, like doing them feature shows. But I seen like I was doing that for so long, and I'm like, bro, like I'm telling my crew and my people, like, yo, we bringing the fans here, like we bringing the people, like the people coming off of me, they're not coming off of her, and I'm selling her tickets to give her the money. So I was like, nah, I'm good. Like after that, they called me for 30,000 shows, and I'm like, I'm good, because I'm gonna do this in the right way to where it's dope. I get my own venue, you feel me? Get my own spot.
Yeah.
And me and my people split the money. Why I'm giving this lady the money, you feel me?
Yeah.
And we ain't even getting no big cut.
So
it's like I'm
So
selling
you
her
just
dope.
started putting your own shows together?
Like after that, we started doing our own little things. Like when we go to the shows, it's like you either gotta pay me or I'm not doing this type of show. But after that, like I really calmed down and I really focused on like getting it on, like focus on the business side of the music, like the music. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like really, like I had the rap down pat. I was killing the show, so I'm like, all right, I did that already. So let's focus on how to get more streams, how to like
To
really
open the
put the
business
like,
mind.
you know what I mean? Like let's get this money.
Open the third eye, if you will.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like this nigga, like we don't want no deals, and like we can get or we can get distribution deals and all that. You feel me? It's like we don't gotta do it. Like,
I refuse, as of right now, I refuse to sign a deal. Like,
come on, man, they ain't giving up no money. You
refuse to
feel me?
sign a
Them
deal.
niggas they ain't making no
all.
money, man. They raping
At
you,
all.
man. Unless it's hot and you gonna, we gonna
If
come
Drake-
in and work on something.
if Drake never signed a deal right now,
Come
the
on,
amount of money he'd have for real,
Come
would
on,
be
man.
crazy right now.
They want to kill him.
Knowing that in the back
They
of my
wanna
mind,
kill him.
I'm not signing no type deal. I'm
wanna
cool
kill
like
him.
that.
You know, I love him. I love the team. But he rather go get that check. He rather have that plane.
I'm looking for that
Feel me?
distribution. That's about it.
You feel me?
That's about it.
Look, they called Jay all these things, right? Why he ain't never had no plane? And he been on that shit. Why he ain't never had no plane? Drake got a plane.
You don't
Think
need to
about
buy
it.
a plane.
Yeah, he don't need it. He could, but think about it though. Just think, you feel me? He got all this money. Why he real to that? Like he ain't. Come on, man. God dang. These other guys, they puppets, man. They talk about Jay all day. He is real as they come. I'm telling you, man. You just gotta watch what's going on. Like my boy was saying it the other day. If you watch like Mike Jones' interview and he put it in the best perspective, he was talking about Lil Wayne. He was like, that's why he started making noise about his money. You feel me? Because these dudes is in the skybox, and Wayne like, I done put all this footwork in. I got Drake, I got the Nick. Like I want to be in the skybox now.
Yeah.
They put him in the skybox, but don't give him the skybox benefits. You feel me? You just I want I want my money. You feel me? Tell it, bro. That's how it go. When you in the skybox, that's when you get some money. If you ain't in that skybox, if you ain't the Birdman, you ain't getting no money, man.
The whole
These
thing with the
dudes are
Lil Wayne
puppets, man.
situation showed me like it's a dirty game.
It's a dirty
dirty
Your
game.
father, nigga, kissed each other. Your father, dog. It's dirty like that, bro. I'm telling you, man. They say the prettiest people are dirty, man. All for the dollar. You feel me? That's why, like, I keep my integrity. Like, right where I come from, man. We done seen a lot of money, man. I'm not worried about the money. It's not about the money, man. It's about the message. You feel me? And if you're not gonna receive the message how I want it to be, cause I'm cool. You feel me? I'm gonna put my message out, and I'm like, when I die, bro, Apple's always gonna be here. Them streams going like I die tomorrow. I mean, they're gonna stream New Jersey Drive 4, 3, 2, all that for the next until couple years. You feel me? Until they keep paying it, unless they, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're gonna always stream it. Like, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I don't want to go get the big check. Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Like, my integrity, my people come first. You feel me? I got 4 kids. I don't know what the hell these dudes doing, but
You just want your voice to be heard.
that's it, man. In the
I
right
feel
way.
that.
You feel me? I want to shake them.
100%.
Shout out Poppy Smoke, man. I want to shake the phone, man.
100%.
Shake up on them, man. We coming though. Coming strong. Strong.
What was your biggest show that you did? Like, biggest turnout? Because I know you said started off in front of 3 people and then just started building and building. What was the show that made you feel like, damn,
Nah,
I'm really starting to have an impact
Yeah.
on people starting to feel what I'm trying to say?
let me tell you what's funny. Like, the first one wasn't the 3 people. This was like after later. Like, I was just like, I'm going anywhere. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm going here. This was like in Levistown. I went there one night. Brought my shorty with me. It was like 3 folks in there. I'm like, hey, we gonna rap. But it's crazy. Like, the first show I ever did, it was in Pennsauken, and it was like, it's on YouTube. It's on my YouTube. It's on, my Sonasam account, Sonasam 44. It was crazy. Like, the turn, like, people that I didn't know came out. You feel me? And my man who used to rap, like, he a OG. He come from like the Mobb Deep, the Nas, the Biggie era. You feel me? He been rapping, and he came and he was like, "Yo, it's crazy. You look so comfortable." He was like, I was like, I needed shades, and I was scared. He's like, "You look like you made for this." And I was like, "Man, I wanted to bite their heads off, man. Like, the lights. I don't know. I'm like a crack addict with the lights. You feel me?" So my first one, and like after I started doing I was contesting in Philly at the Guns Down Mics Up, and it was cool. But when I started featuring, it was over. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. Like, I get people like I don't even know. Like, they be going crazy. You feel me? I always perform by myself. Everybody else coming like 30 dudes. Always by myself. Never use I don't use my backup voice. None of that. I just go. I spit the words and let the people feel me.
I think it was like either my first or second show I did. There's an artist in Philly. Her name Muff. Shout out Muff. Got a song out called Hour. You can stream that on Apple right now.
Right.
We did. I went out to her show. I was about to perform, and me and Muff, we cool. We got some music out together and everything. So I was gonna do a song with her. I had a song with me, and I think I did a song with me and my cousin.
Right.
But it wasn't no huge crowd or whatever, but it was a decent amount of people.
Yeah.
And everybody was rocking with it.
You felt that joint.
Everybody,
You felt that
yeah.
in your bones, didn't you?
Yeah, then my
You felt like you was
friends,
about to collapse. You felt
I
your
was like,
heart
yo.
felt like this it right here. I don't need nothing else. I die tomorrow. This it right here. That's all you need. You know what I mean?
Great, like
Oh,
amazing. I ain't
man.
never
Man, give me
perform.
I
I've
got
performed
chills in
all
my body.
type of crazy places, the Kimmel Center, Merriam Theater, all that, right? Playing this, and I felt that before, but doing this, the rap performance, I ain't never feel nothing like that. That was a different type of performance.
It's something when you got that mic and you talking to them people, and they even if they go, they listening to everything you saying, the lights hitting you, man, it's like that needle in the vein. You like, let's go. I don't want to let's perform all night. Let's do it. Like yo, you turned up, man.
I wanted to go again. It felt great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, what's crazy is before it, you like, you got it, but you like, I don't know, the butterfly, your hands sweaty and am I gonna remember a word? And you know what I mean? And when you get through and you bomb it and you done and you like, let's do it again. Like the roller coaster over, let's go again. Can we go again? Like, can I go again? I want to chew it. Like, man, it feels so good, man. Oh man. Yeah, it's the best. It's the greatest feeling in the world. You feel me?
Facts.
Especially when you delivering that real ish.
I'm waiting for that one day I'm on. I don't even know what stadium is specific.
Just
probably want to. I ain't gonna lie. I probably want to go to the Wells Fargo Center just because I'm from Philly. And that's just like a. You know what I mean?
Feel me?
Say I perform where the Sixers play. In my eyes, that's a crazy. It's a crazy flex, and I cannot wait because I know it's going to happen. 100%.
I might have a heart attack. God damn. For real. It feel real good, man. That's like the greatest feel. Like that's why a lot of guys who really dedicated to it. It's not about the money. It ain't about the women, the cars, and the drip, man. It's about the people, dog. When you get 100,000 people, say your name, say, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's what it's about right there. That's the game. Mm-hmm. That's the game. That's the culture. That's what it's about.
I just want everybody to feel what I feel.
It's, you know what I mean? Like me and my man was talking about it. And this is a great example. We was talking about, he said, is that the talent or the fame? I said, nigga, when you walk outside your door right now, if you're the hottest artist, when you walk out and everybody on your block know who you are and they want your autograph, they want to take a picture and that's the fame. When you get on when you get and rock them bars and when you go later on and you can spit them bars like in a you know what I mean, classics, that's the talent. You feel me? Yes, the talent gets you there. Like if you ain't got the talent, that gets you nothing. You can't get no autograph. But the fame gets you the autograph, the hotel, the girls love you. Every girl love you, you feel me? Because you a name. Every girl love you. Every nigga your cousin. Every nigga your homeboy, excuse my language. Every boy your boy. Everybody your brother. Everybody just cool. Because you got something. You ain't had nothing yesterday, but you got something. Exactly. That's the fame.
You got to watch your
surroundings. Yo, 80% of the people, they don't care about the bars. They don't, you know what I mean? Yeah. But the talent, what you saying, how you carry. Talent gets you the money. The talent gets you the name DMX. The name Lil Wayne. Fame can't get you Lil Wayne. He wasn't Lil Wayne at 13.
Exactly.
I mean, he was Dwayne Carter, you feel me? But that talent, what he was doing, got him to be Lil Wayne. If you ain't got the talent, you ain't got the fame, baby. That's talent, you know what I mean? But what you want more? I love the talent. I don't want the fame. They can keep the autographs. I want to show them the talent.
How long you been in the game? How long you been doing this, rapping?
Officially, I recorded my first joint in 2014. I recorded my first joint. I used to rap all the time, but actually recording it was 2014. And I'll say like, you know, like we've been like steady ever since, but like about like 15, 16, that's when it started. Like I started really cutting up and I started using my brain with it. Mm-hmm. But the whole time it's crazy. Like what we in like 21 right now. It's been a couple of years, you feel me? The whole time, like I always recorded myself, like master my old joints.
Yeah, I was about to ask you.
It's crazy.
The recording process is probably definitely different from how it used to be. Like, I don't know how it was back then. I ain't even gonna lie to you because all I know is Logic. All I know is Logic.
And look, that's the funniest thing. That's all I work on. I've worked on Pro Tools like here and there. Mm-hmm. I think I tried FL Studios one time because I didn't have Logic at the time.
Looked mad weird to me. I ain't
it's weird. They say it's the dummy program, but I've never used it. Like I really don't like. Hold on. That's going like I'm kind of young to this shit now. I ain't that old.
Nah, I ain't dying.
But the new stuff, like that's what I recorded on. I never recorded like on the old mechanisms and the Logic. My boy had it and he brought it for me, and I'm like, yo, this is way easier than Pro Tools. Like I use Pro Tools, but the Logic was just something that you can maneuver so fast. You feel me? You can record 30 songs right now. And they sound great. And that's what a lot of new cats is using right now. So, yeah, I came up on Logic, man. I had to learn. I would actually, like, just go sit, like, YouTube, how to mix, how to master, how to do this, and put it with my own twist and do them joints to my songs. And years later, I'm coming up with this crazy sound, you feel me? Still got more to learn, though. It's so much more to learn, like, in the music. Like, it's so much more. You can never learn, like, know everything. It's just crazy.
I learn something new every time. I had linked up with my cousin, who I ain't seen in a few years. Mm-hmm. We was in Virginia. We was recording. You had heard the song earlier.
Right.
Me and my cousins and all
right. That joint was hard.
My cousin was there. We was both recording. Since we both do this, he was showing me things that I never used before.
Yeah.
And I was showing him things that he never used. It's crazy.
When you link up.
Yeah, when you start working with other people and you see what they doing, you implement it into yours.
Yep. That's how it
go.
Like
basically how you saying off of Lil Wayne, how you basically got what you influence from him. Yeah. It's not the same with me and him, but it's
kind of like it's kind of like the same. It's kind of like the same. And that's crazy because like I said, I don't go to a lot of studios, but I've been to a couple, in my day. And that's what I was doing. Like, I was going there and I'm like, there's no, like, I thought there was going to be like some golden SpongeBob spatula or something different they was going to do. I'm like, I get the same sound in the basement, in the trenches, you feel me? I'm like, hold up. He doing this, he doing that. Took that, put it with mine. I started cutting up on him. I'm like, yeah, I'm not about to give him my money. You feel me? Like, if I can do it, if I can get it done, like, I'm very headstrong, you feel me? If I know I can do it, I'm always doing myself, you feel me? Like, I'm never going.
I only been to the studio a few times. I'm more do everything myself. Like,
yeah, man.
All the beats and whatnot. A few times I rap on somebody else's beat or whatever.
Yeah.
But more or less.
Try to do your own thing.
Yeah.
That's where that money at too. You make your own beat, you rap on your own beat, and you wrote the lyrics. You get 100% royalty, you feel me? Ain't nobody gonna get paid like you. That's how you get paid.
Facts.
And people rapping on your beats too, you'll live forever. That's where the money at. You see, JD said that, and they like, he ain't never got rap, but somebody rapping on them beats and they #1 hits, classics, man, you'll get paid forever. So, yeah, you definitely on the right path. You feel me? That's where the bread at.
I watched them mix a few songs.
Yeah.
Now I went on YouTube just to make sure I know what I'm doing for real.
Right.
That was that. My boy Tavion helped me too.
Yeah.
Shout out Tavion. He definitely helped me. I started out with him.
It's my turn to question now. How you start out? How you start out making beats? You feel me? You like beats, right? How you start out?
I was in I started with music regularly, playing classical music in middle school.
That's crazy.
Right?
That's crazy.
So
that's a different sound.
I started playing the violin first.
Yeah.
And I ain't like that. I ain't like that.
What? You ain't like the violin?
Nah, I tried the cello too, but I ain't like that John either.
You ain't never seen that German girl who did that joint on 106 with the violin back in the day, like oh man, you gotta watch that. She killed. She did Jay-Z beats on the violin, man. Oh man, listen, that girl's crazy. She like from Germany or something with the violin. Monster, dog. You can make some. I think she made a Kanye beat. We're gonna play it after this over. I'm gonna give you some game. Right. I'm definitely give you some game.
Definitely need to hear that.
Oh yeah, she's crazy. But go ahead.
And moving on to the bass. Conveniently, I was the perfect fit for it. I was the only big guy in my class and whatnot. Right. Me and another guy named Khalil. But
knock some down.
Started off doing that. When I moved into high school, I was doing the same thing. My boy Tavion, he been rapping since we was in middle school. Right. There was times where he'd be on the loudspeaker at school before the allegiance. It's either before the allegiance or after. He'd rap his John. The principal would let him rap his John. And so seeing that, we used to have like little rap battles in class and whatnot. Right. Stuff like that. But then I wasn't taking nothing serious or nothing like that. I was just joking around at that age. Now I got to high school and he was like, yo, bro, you got a voice, bro. Like, your voice is crazy. Right? So there was a song that we had made. It was called What I'm On. I don't even know if that joint's still out because I don't even tap in with that.
You did that. That's what you did. That's how it started.
But did that. I just did the hook. From there, I just started making music. I just started writing. And then making beats. I was in school because he was making beats at the time too. Right. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna try it. I was on my iPad in school because they gave us an iPad to do classwork with. My school was digital. Everything was digital.
You started using make some beats.
Yeah, I went to GarageBand and just started making beats off that.
Like, man, I always figure something out. You heard?
Christmas time was coming around, so I was like, I need a MacBook.
Yeah.
Some stuff to, and I ended up getting that. And from there, I just been making beats.
Right.
My favorite thing to use is you're always gonna hear some type of string. So I had to give you the backstory on that. Before I tell you that, so you understand.
Now that energy probably crazy. Like I said, it sounds dope. Like just probably hearing somebody rap on something you made, like you constructed. That's crazy. Like,
honestly, hearing other people on beats would be like, yeah, but when I do it, because when I'm making a beat, there's things that I'm saying, there's already things that I'm saying in my head, be like, all right,
go hard.
Yeah.
What's hard? So you gotta make beats for the world. You gotta like, if you want you gonna get Kanye, or you want, you know what I mean? Like what type of beat maker you want to get?
I'm trying to tap into everything.
I'm
trying to work with Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work with
you gotta make
R&B.
I told my boy the other day
I'm
something
trying
about
to tap
that.
into gospel too. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, you feel
I
me?
kind of want to get into that too.
Nah, I feel that. I told my man the other day, I was like, listen, bro, and he asked me, he's like, well, what, like, some people, when they come to the studio, like, what we gonna rap on? What's the topic? I'll be like, there is no topic. Like, we could play gospel, we could play country, we could, like, whatever we feel, and you feel me? I heard Jay-Z say that, like, if you can't rap on it, or you can't, like, we rappers, if we can't rap on a beat, we not artists. We should be able to get any beat, whether it's classical, country, what, we should be able to put a tune in that, like, you know what I mean, and make something happen. If we can't, then it's just like, you know, how can we just like, all right, this is what or that, you know, I learned that, so I try to implement that in my boys too. He was like, man, that's crazy, make a good point. Like, there's some gospel joints right on right now, you feel like, oh, I'm feeling the Lord, and you won't curse one time, you feel me? Hallelujah. Like, we in here, we do that too, you feel me? So it's like, it's whatever you feeling, it's never just, it's never premeditated. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go. Exactly. You just feel it, man, and it comes alive. You feel me? I think it feels better like that.
It just be certain beats you hear and you just off rip, you know, like
that's it. That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
That was falling from the sky. That's the one. That's what I call it. Yeah, that's a fact. Right, so I'm stumped. I was hitting right.
You said.
Yeah.
I think you had touched on this earlier, but this is like my thing that I like to ask everybody that come on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all the rappers that you listen to, what are your top five of all time? Cannot be topped.
Like of all time?
All time.
Man. It's definitely, I ain't gonna put them at the top. Everybody say Biggie and Pop. So Big L, Eminem, Wayne, Biggie, and Pop. Oh, we can't use them, right? Because everybody use them. All right, bet. So we gonna that. I like that. So we gonna go Big L, Lil Wayne, Eminem. We sing all time, right?
Yeah.
Eminem, 50 Cent. Man, this is so hard. It's so hard, man. And I'm gonna go Rakim. Love Rakim. There's so many more. I think I'm cutting people out, but that's what I'm on. That's my top five right there. I'm rocking with them. And I'm mad. Hold on, no. I'm sorry. I gotta excuse me. I do love Rakim. I gotta put Jada in there. I can't do that. He's top five dead or alive. We disrespectful to not even put him. Anybody can go, but he has to go in top five. So yeah, that's my five. I'm sticking with that one. And it's more. Jeez.
So you feel like out of them five forever, that's gonna be, you had a choice, that's the music that you gotta listen to for the rest of your life. That's the five you're going with?
If I listen to them, I could listen to them five forever. I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool. I could listen if I had to just pick them five, I can't listen. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm cool. That's shit. I'll be entertained until I'm dead, son. Until I'm dead. Man, they have a lot more though. It's way too many artists.
Another question I wanted to ask you actually. When you recording, what's your you like to smoke? You smoke heavy?
Smoke hella weed. I gotta drink hella tequila, which I shouldn't be, the doctor said. But yeah, hella tequila, hella weed. That's all I need. I don't need no perks, none of that shit. I used to drink lean, but I don't drink lean anymore. Just weed, liquor. I just gotta hear the beat. And that's it. Like I said, if I feel the beat and that it start hitting my chest, it's on. It's on. Sometimes I don't even need the beat. If it's on, it's on. I wake up like 3 in the morning and just record some things I heard in my head or something in my sleep. Weird shit. Real weird. Just get to it.
So, I appreciate you for coming out.
Yes, sir.
King of Jersey in the building.
King of Jersey.
We'll stream all his music, Sonasam on everything, out on Tidal, Apple Music, Deezers, iHeartRadio, everything. I know it's out on everywhere. Go tap in.
Yes, sir.
You
We dropping.
you said you got another drop about to come out, right?
We
You got a
gonna
release
drop
date?
5, dropping soon. No exact date, but yeah, it's coming. Couple days. We dropping.
Make sure y'all follow him on Instagram. All the information gonna be over there.
Yes, sir. Sonasam, everything. Instagram, Facebook. Anywhere you Google Sonasam, man, King of Jersey, y'all know what it is. Top notch, East Side. Y'all know what we doing, man.